What's good, everyone? This is Artist of Truth coming to you with another vlog entry on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. I hope that you all are having the most productive and positive day possible. So with saying all of that, let's go ahead and get right to the topic that I wanted to discuss. So over $700 million was raised overnight to rebuild Notre Dame. Wow, like they really need that shit. Despite the fact that the cathedral is still standing and the Catholic Church is one of the wealthiest organizations in the world with a net worth over 30 billion. Let me repeat that. Over 30 billion. So Notre Dame doesn't need your money, but the 140,000 homeless people, 30,000 of them happen to be children living in France do. So I just came across another article that I believe it was a tweet from the White House saying that basically the White House was offering to help France rebuild their 850-year-old Catholic Church cathedral. I was like, look, I know some people may not like what I'm about to say, and that's okay. I don't expect everyone to like what I'm saying. I don't expect everyone to love what I'm saying. Chemtrails. This is like so mad. I'm sorry. I just have to show you all this. You see this? Do you see this? Bam. You see that? Dealing with this crap every day. Every day. Which is another reason why so many of us are sick. We don't know what's going on with our trees and our water supply. That. But getting back on topic, why would the White House be so forthcoming with helping France rebuild a Catholic church that probably spewed out more pedophiles than a little bit? Why? I'm still trying to understand why would the White House be so forthcoming to helping another country, but they can't even help their own people. That is, to me, that is so mind-boggling and also ass backwards that you're willing to go and help someone else. But goddamn it, who's helping this country? Everybody is pretty much on their own. You know, the government corporation, as I call it, the U.S. government corporation doesn't even help its own people. That's disgusting. You know, you have men and women who are currently serving in some branch of the armed forces. They have put their lives on the line, you know, and basically they lost loved ones, they've lost friends, they've lost a limb. You know, they can't function like they used to. Because every time you look up, hey, our government is talking about, oh, we're $1 trillion in debt. We're $1 trillion in debt. Whose debt are we in? Whose debt? Who are we in debt to? The goddamn Decepticons or something? That's what I really want to know. Who in the hell are we really and truly in debt to? I understand, this is a country built on bankruptcy. So it's a whole lot of shit that a lot of people are just totally and completely blind to. There is no money. The dollar has no value anymore. Where's the gold gone? Fort Knox, please don't say anything about Fort Knox. Fort Knox has no gold. What the fuck are they guarding? God knows, I don't know. But that's a good lie to keep pushing on people. But for the simple fact, the White House come forward and say, we're offering to help. No, How the fuck are you all going to offer to help another country build a cathedral? I'm pretty sure they got insurance too, right? The fuck they need your help for? White House, whosoever made this suggestion, I don't care if it's Dick Trump or any members of his cabinet. Personally, that is bullshit. How the fuck can you go and help another country and you can't even help your own? You can't even help the people in your own country. Flint, Michigan is still dealing with this dirty, cancerous, mercury-filled water. Now, upon further research, I'm learning that Southwest Detroit has fish that is just popping up in their rivers. Dead. Birds, dead. So that obviously tells you that something is wrong. It's an issue. Puerto Rico is still dealing with their issue. But, Dick Trump is out here saying, oh, that's, the president needs to handle that. No, that's Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. The fuck you thinking? But of course, this is the orange cap dummy that a lot of people are pulling for. If that's what you do, fine, that's what you do. But goddamn, prioritize shit. The people in this country need more help and aid than a pedophilic Catholic church that had been in existence for 850 years. I believe the reason why that fire broke out, it was just its time. It was like hell decided to open its guts and say, you know what? It's time for some of y'all pedophiles to bring your ass. I need to come. I need to let you know that I'm real. I need to let you know that I'm here. I'm waiting for you. Keep up with your pedophile ways. Keep messing with these little kids. Boy, when it's time for y'all to come meet me. When it's time for y'all pedophiles, Catholic priests to come and see me. Oh, I can hear. I can hear Satan right now. Oh, I'm a fuck all of y'all. I'm a fuck all of y'all with a ghost pepper dick. That's just what it is. I'm a screw all y'all. Then I'm gonna cut your abdomen out and snatch out your large and small intestines and wrap it around your neck and then hang you from my cathedral after I burn it down again. There's a warning behind everything. I understand some people may not agree with what I'm saying, and that's okay. That's cool. I just found it quite amusing that so many people were saying, oh my God, how can I help Paris? I'm like, you know what? Start by helping those in your own community. You don't have to know them. Matter of fact, they don't even have to be the same skin complexion as you. But it's quite obvious that this governmental corporation isn't doing what it needs to do to cover its people, to really protect its people. Now, I mean, you can create a draft and tell people, yeah, you got to come in because we're about to go to war and this, that, and you know what? That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a fucking ploy. That is a ploy. I don't care what branch of the military you in, Navy, Marines, Air Force, the Army, Navy SEALs. It really don't even fucking matter, because at the end of the day, any and everyone that is a part of that branch of the military is nothing more than a fucking pawn. You are a pawn. They put you out there on the front line. And then when your brains is blown out, they give you, we'll take care of your family. Bullshit. You have some vets that are not getting taken care of today. Still not. You got some homeless vets that are not getting the necessary aid. Thanks, Department of Veteran Affairs. Yep, you full of shit too. The priorities of this government is totally and completely out of touch with its people. And when you are totally and completely out of touch with the people lose faith in you. They don't want to hear shit you got to say. At some point or another, people as a whole, regardless if you're black, you're white, you're Jewish, and you're Catholic, well, I take them two back. I take them two back. I don't care if you're Christian or Muslim. When it comes down to the people, who really cares about us? It's not our government. It's not. Our government corporation has its priorities in the wrong place. I really and truly believe that. Well, I'll take that back. I don't believe, I know. Because you can't tell me that, oh yeah, this government, this is a great government. The government is taking care of its people and this, that, and the fifth. No, you can't tell me that they're taking care of its people. Because on a local scale, people of Flint, Michigan still battling with dirty, contaminated water. And the White House hasn't stepped in and said, you know what, we're going to offer, we're willing to help. We're going to move forward and we're going to fix this water supply. We're not moving anywhere. We're not progressing any further until we resolve this issue. Still hasn't been resolved. What 4-5 years later? Now you have Detroit, Southwest Detroit, dealing with contaminated water as well, because fishes are starting to pop up dead. Birds dead. You ought to look into that. But of course, I have it posted up on my Instagram, which my Instagram name is complexxionist, which also will be listed below. But the only thing I can say at this point is we need to learn how to prioritize what's more important. Are people more important, or saving someone else's life in another country more important? Like, what's really more important? Is the lives of our children more important? Is the education of our children more important? Because if it is, then we should not be feeding our children processed foods, i.e. taking them to McDonald's and, filling them up with a whole lot of plastic processed food that never breaks down. Disgusting. But hey, this is what parents do. Whether they're single parents, whether they are married couples, some people just don't know any better. But for the ones that do, the question is, where is this change going to come in? Because first and foremost, change starts with you, and change starts with me. And until we arrive to that understanding, that realization that change starts with us, we can't solely rely on, a government corporation to change our lifestyle, change our thought process, change our, the way we look at life. We can't rely on the government corporation to do all that shit, because if we do, We doomed. We are doomed. And failure and death is imminent. But, you know, in closing, leave your comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know exactly how you feel. What are your thoughts? And once again, feel free. It's listed below. Follow me on Instagram. I have a slew of very, very controversial information videos that will make you think. So you all have a wonderful afternoon, and of course I'll talk with you soon. All right, have a great day.